Yeah, I've just parked up. I'm about to walk from Emily Gap to Jessie's Gap. It's a couple of hours apparently, so just here at the Emily Gap and yeah, getting started. What is it? Nearly 2:30 in the afternoon. I kind of deliberately left it a bit later, so hopefully it's not as hot as it could be. Anyway, here we go. Again, I'm all alone. It's awesome. You know what? I'm really enjoying the solitude of this of these. Well, they're just short hikes. You know, people who really hike for days or longer. These ones are just little ones, but I'm enjoying the nature. I'm enjoying the exercise. I'm enjoying the solitude. I'm enjoying the quiet and just the sounds of birds, insects, the wind in the trees. Getting all hippy dippy, I guess, but it's true, man. Like, especially lately, I've been really immersed in lots of online connectivity stuff, album stuff, blah, blah, blah. A lot of communications with people. And then I can just, the beauty of Alice Springs, I've got to say, living in Alice, you just drive for 5 minutes. Like this spot, well, not right where I am literally right now, but where I parked the car, sort of 20-minute walk back, is only a 15-minute drive from Alice Springs, 20 minutes. And then this walk I'm doing should be about 2 hours. But yeah, I'm loving it. It's hot, but not brutally so. I've got water, I've got an apple, a banana, some peanuts. I got my supplies. But yeah, here I am. I don't actually know the terrain, if the terrain stays like this. This is where I'm at. Kangaroo just jumping over there. I gave him a fright. Hopefully he hangs around. I think I'm about halfway. I'm guessing. It's been about an hour and a bit. No, let me check the time. Oh yeah, exactly an hour. So whether I'm exactly halfway or not, I don't know, but yeah, still going. road's just next to me here. It's the first time I've seen it, although I can't have been far away the whole time. And yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close to Jessie's Gap, so that'll be the end of this walk. Yeah, probably 2 hours. You know, pretty good timing, pretty good estimate. I'm contemplating whether I'll walk back, because that was my plan. Just have a rest, have a drink, and then walk back. But I'm feeling pretty tired, so I might scab a lift off somebody, get a ride back. So I'm sure I'll find someone I'll just hitch on the road. It's only like in walk time 2 hours, but in drive time probably less than 10 minutes. I don't know what it is. It's on the flat too, so yeah, it's not far. Anyway, it's been awesome. Check this out. You know, it's I was thinking to myself while I was walking, while this isn't, you know, been to Uluru, been to other more, you know, I guess you'd say spectacular places, but today first time I got this distinctive feeling of like, this is Australia, you know. This is like the real Australia. Somewhere like this, you know. This is Australia, like the heartland Australia, let's say. But like I say, this is not like this most super spectacular. There's certainly more sort of wow, bang for your buck kind of vistas, but it's neat to be out here in the heat, the red desert, the flies. You know, I saw a kangaroo. Unfortunately, we gave each other a fright, so he hopped off, and before I could get a photo or something, that was just unfortunate, but neat at the same time. But yeah, here we go. Now at Jessie's Gap, I'm sure the Aboriginal name is printed on things around here. I should learn it. I will learn it. But there, its colonial name is Jessie's Gap. You know, with these gaps, they call them gaps. There's Simpson's Gap, Jessie's Gap, Emily's Gap, The Gap in Alice Springs. I guess it's safe to say that they're like passes, you know, passes through the rocky hills. And nowadays with road infrastructure and rail and whatever, flights of planes, you know, they're not as significant. But I imagine back in colonial times, and even in Aboriginal cultural traditional times, these gaps would have been significant and practical, sacred for the. I don't know the stories in detail, but Aboriginal people have lots of sacred tapu areas. Have a look. As is what happens a lot on these hikes. I'm alone, not a soul here, me and the flies. The ghosts of old. There's some behind me over there, there's some Aboriginal artwork on the walls, like ancient or old Aboriginal art. I've seen it. I'm not going to show it on film or take a photo or whatever. But yeah, it's a lot of history in these types of spots. I gotta add, the flies are crazy. There's no way I could have walked this far without this head net. Oh, it's just crazy. Like, even the noise, you can't hear it on the film, but it's just, for me, you get used to it, and it's not because it's not one fly just with that annoying single sound. It's just like a zzz, like a background white noise. But the only trick to it, though, or the only tricky bit, I should say, is because it's hot, you know, you need to drink, maybe eat something, and you've got to take your mask off, take your net off, and then you just drink flat out or eat something really fast because the flies just zoom in on you. It just is what it is. It's Australia, mate. Australia. Yeah. It's all good though. It's worth it. Now I've just decided to walk home on the road and hitchhike, see what happens. It's hardly. And to be honest, I love walking along roads, like deserted, lonely roads. There's something satisfying about it. Like I don't know, the solitude and just where the road goes. I don't know. It's a bit romantic maybe, but anyway, it's getting to like it's 4:30, like 20 to 5. So starting to cool down a bit and get a bit, towards dusk. So it's pretty cruisy. It's all good. What do you reckon? Floodway. Cool name for a band? I don't know. Could be. Floodway. Right, I've made it. I've made it back to Emily's Gap. It was about, I don't know, I'm roughly guessing. I've been terrible at checking times today, but it's about an hour and a half walk back on the road. Yeah, it's a beautiful time of day. Always around here in the central desert. Sundown, sun up, sundown is when it really comes to its beautiful best. Like I say, this is the real heartland Australia,